An obstacle, rather. A couple. Alright, let's see what you can do. That's kind of fair. Okay. Just gotta keep your eye on him. He's got moves to punish each kind of playstyle. Oh, damn. I didn't realize I was that low of health. I'm not doing a horrible amount of damage to him, but if he's like that through the whole fight, I'm sure he probably has a phase 2. It's really not that bad. The only issue I think I may have is the run to him, which isn't bad if I can dodge the arrows. And that centipede thing doesn't nail me. Is that the same one from Dark Souls 1? Because there was a similar lightning flame centipede thing. And he's going to be sitting right on an item. And I can't do anything with that on this side, can I? No. Oh, yeah. I knew that was going to happen. And I can't hurt him, I don't think. But I can. And I actually did decent damage to him. I wonder if he respawns if we kill him. Well, now we pissed him off or something. I know that's going to hurt me if I touch him. Yeah. Arrows. He's going to curl up in here. Oh, now he's dead. The arrow killed him. Lightning stake. That's a miracle. An undead bone shard. Cool. That will boost our Estus, I believe. That's the one we were looking for. Huh. I said he was sitting on an item. Did we pick that up? Yeah, we did, because that was a shield. We'll take a look at... Oh, wait. There's a path here. Oh, but my health. I don't think he can get me here. Large Titanite shard. Thank you, a bonfire. Just what we needed. Huh. So there's that boss fight. There's that area to explore a little bit more, but I don't think there's any other places to go in there. But I'm sure there's probably a way to deal with that arrow, unless this is it. We'll remember that boss is there. We'll come back here in just a moment after we take a peek. Because I get a feeling... Oh, I was hoping I'd stagger him. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Two of them. I really don't want to get trapped in here. That's for sure. I did touch that fire, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Was there two of them, or was that just like a trap or something? Oh. It was a guy across the way. Or no, it's just like a floating fire. Oh, he can put those floaters in places. And they last a little while and shoot little fireballs at you. Cool. Not really cool, but... Yeah, I thought I could stop and heal there. Okay, I wanted to try to grab my souls, and then we're going to run back and deal with that boss. I kind of want to kill him before we move on to this area. And we got those items I need to take a quick look at. It was the miracle, a shield, and oh, the ash. Let us. I think I can only do that. Yeah, I can only do that at Firelink. So that'll give us 7 plus 3 on our Estus. And I'm still drinking coffee at 12 o'clock. I was going to try to get to bed early too. Burn undead bone shard. And actually what we want to do is we want to go get those souls and then go to the boss. Demon Ruins was the name of that. I'm going to grab the souls, turn around, and just try to fight that thing, just to try to get a better understanding of it. And then we're going to go to the boss. Burning down the house. Smoldering lake. That just said Demon Ruins, though. Oh, am I gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna aggro those. Let's see if these guys are any tougher than they were in the forest. Not really. I mean, a little, but they still got that bullshit. What killed me? Was it the poison? Was that one type of poison, like instant death poison? Okay, well, we know how strong those guys are now. I don't have to worry about, hopefully, aggroing them to get my souls back, since we dragged them backwards a little bit. Yeah, I can just aggro you. I don't give a damn about you. I thought we had like 8,000, but we only got 6,000. Do I have any spendable souls? Yeah, I do. This is probably a mistake. Oh. I might have enough to level up again, actually. No, I don't. It takes 14,000. 14.5. So that was a mistake, actually. I probably... No. Let's go get the boss. Oh, yes, the items. Sorry, guys. First the shield. I can take off that torch. Shield was... the shield of want, I believe. Shield of an ancient king who was cursed by an all-consuming thirst. In the end, he was no king. The residue of the king's lust still smolders within this shield, increasing the number of souls absorbed when enemies are defeated. Cool. And it's a weapon skill shield, so you can use your weapon skill. I might actually equip that, since our main focus in this playthrough is leveling up. We're not trying to play set up a certain PvP build or something. Stone Parma. That, I want to see what that looks like, because one of my favorite builds, it's not quite as... I don't know, that might work. I like to make a Spartan PvP type build a lot, 300. It has powerful defense properties, but it's extremely heavy. Grass crest. So I usually like to find a nice round metal shield for that. And that looked the closest to what I found so far. But I think I may equip this Shield of Want. How does it compare to what I was using? Well, the shield I was using is high fire damage, which I may actually need in this fight. Compared to the Shield of Want. The Shield of Want has higher stability, higher dark damage resistance, but less magic and less fire by a long shot. But we get more souls. We'll use that for farming, but for the boss, we'll use the fire shield. And we had a miracle too, didn't we? It wasn't lightning strike. It was... Oh, so we got... I don't know when we picked up lightning spear. I wish I could remember that, and I'll have to look that up. And lightning strike. Strike with a stake of lightning. That takes 35 faith. Huh. Lightning spear is 20. We've got 14. Very interesting. No, not here. Thought the arrow was gonna hit me. Really, the whole goal is never to get hit, so I really shouldn't. Damn, he got a weak spot right there. Right near his nads. He can't hit me with his attack right there. He can hit me with that though. I was afraid of that. And now he's entering mode 2. Oh, I do not want to be standing in fire. Great. Whoa, dude, that's not cool. As the frame rate takes a hit. I'm over attacking here. Damn it. That was the one move I hope he wasn't going to do, so I can heal. Alright, so that first phase, stay right in his nuts. Apparently. Let's try that a second time. And the second phase isn't much different. You just got to watch out for that fire AoE. And I'm going to switch shields when I didn't look at its weight. That's one thing I need to do before I switch to it. This is punishable. If I cannot dick around. Yeah, see, I wasn't close enough to him. So normally, otherwise, if you're right there in his nuts, he won't push you away when he does that. Ought to be... Okay, yeah, real quick. Since we're not using our shield in boss fights, usually it doesn't do you much good. We're going to go ahead and take on that Shield of Want. But what's it? Wait, 5.5. Oh, we can manage that. I may have screwed up getting too much vitality, because someone did tell me. I know I say it blind playthrough, but there are some things that I need to know about the mechanics of the game, like how equip load works. And apparently, someone told me this afternoon in chat that it goes from 0 to 30%. You get the fastest roll that covers the most amount of speed, and you're the fastest. But from 30 to 70, it's all the same amount of iframes, 15, 14 or 15, and the fastest one is 15 as well. And then there's a fat roll if you go over 70%, and one less iframe. So it's a lot less penalizing when it comes to equipment load. I was striving to stay under 50%, which when really you should strive to stay under 70. So I may have erred on my stats there, but oh well. When we start equipping the heavy weapons, that's going to come in handy when we get the ultra great swords. So I'm going to... How does that look? It doesn't look too bad. It kind of goes with my armor too. Actually, it really goes with the armor. So you have the same design as the Mira shield. No. Kind of similar, but... that is the right one, isn't it? Yeah. Now we're going to put it on our back so we get more damage out of our two-hand swings. So instead of a soul increase ring, which you'd think they would give you because you can have 4 rings on now, they put it in the shield. Give me my souls. See, that didn't hit me. Oh, that AoE does though. So it might not be the greatest idea because you don't have a lot of time to react to that since you can't see what's going on. Should heal. Fire. What's he doing? Oh, charging up. Funny how he doesn't wait. That didn't even hit me. He doesn't wait till the halfway point to do that. Now this is where he calls it from the sky, I think. Yeah. Fire. Heal. That's kind of crap to do a range attack. Right there. I was trying to roll through his legs. I think we're going to stay away from that tactic. Maybe stay more to his side. That way we can see what he's doing better. And I'd love to see what the telegraph is for that AoE. Souls, please. I did a stupid gesture. Thank you, 6-Axis, for one of the stupidest ideas in the series. I swear to God. I know that's not 6-Axis' fault. That's the... I got stuck in the rotation. They did the same damn thing in Bloodborne, where it seems to be not as triggering as it was in Bloodborne. But you hold X, I believe, and do, yeah, X, and rotate the controller a certain way, and it'll do the gestures. And it tells you right here, like the point up is move the controller to the left. Yeah, it'll do that. You hold X and you do whatever it's saying. but half the time you can't get it to do what you want. Stupidest thing. And they didn't have a setting to turn that off in Bloodborne. I don't think they do here either. No. Cinematic effects. That's camera shaking. I'm half tempted to turn that off. I'm assuming it's camera shake. I don't know what else it would be. Oh, okay. Well, I should have expected that. That's what he does when you sit under him. But we kind of saw what the telegraph was. He kind of leans back and then forward. But when you're right up there in his nads, you can't see him do that. That's why I said we may rotate that strategy a bit. But I want to get my souls is the thing here. Let's just try to stay. And I'm dead. That was quick. But that's also the side effect of staying so close to them, that they will do quick, close attacks. That's his right in front protection, which is supposed to protect him from you sitting right in front of him. But he'll turn and do it too, which I didn't expect. I figured if you were always like standing in front of him and trying to bait him into a swing, that's what his counter was. But he'll actually turn and do that. So now we know that. We'll be a little more careful on our heal timing. And what's getting me killed here is I keep going for the souls, which I should write off. Okay, now we can basically reset this fight. He's got some fast recovery. I mean, it's completely fair recovery. But his attacks, when you've been fighting other enemies at his size, they delay a lot more before they attack, and it throws you off. You get up to him, and he recovers in half the time that they did, and he doesn't telegraph his attacks half as long as the other bosses did. It really seems to have reached a point in the game where the difficulties decided to ramp up, which I like. I'm not complaining about it at all. This looks kind of fake. Yeah. But seems now we're running into a lot more quote-unquote mini-bosses, and the bosses themselves are, their mechanics have sped up. Except that swing. That's, you still got the little hitch on that. Let's see. Wow, that's fast. See? Wow. Do not do that until you know he's not going to do that. And do not get greedy. You got time for about one swing. Okay. You know, we were having better luck in this first phase anyway when we were staying right in his nuts. I think we may just do that. Do the first phase. We got him to the second phase 3 times in a row doing that, so we'll do that and then try to break up the monotony in his second phase. The trick is if he doesn't start spamming that AoE. That's what will get you killed doing that. Because you can't see anything because of the stupid camera. I went the wrong direction. Oh. Okay. TS is AoE here. That stunned him. Let me in. That's his AoE. Yeah. I can kind of see it now from inside him. That's his AoE. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. I thought he was charging up. You get stuck in it twice? It didn't help that I was up against the rock. And we almost had him to half health. Did he switch to his second form there? Because that may change his timing on his AoE. Because I think that may have been what he did. Give me my souls first, then I'll advance. I don't know why I'm so worried about this. Stunned him. He went into his second form, but he didn't do the animation for it. That's his AoE here. Oh, that's a different AoE. That's a second form AoE. Wow. Do this and call the meteors. That's why they gave you this cover. There's actually water here too. I wonder if that flame... Yeah, it can go in the water. Alright, come on. Yeah, he loves doing those AoEs in his second form. And then he chases you away, and then you gotta deal with this crap. Which I can't see anything. I don't know if he hit me or they hit me. It's too close. He's got no problem spamming now. Come on, this bullshit. That first form, he'll let you sit under him all day. Come on, man. AoE time. I got time to miracle heal here. That's actually fairly convenient.